I've left school at the moment and I work full-time, so it's kind of hard to be able to ride as much as I'd like to and train as much as I'd like to, and I'm sort of working through the week.
It's a difficult time for youngsters. Where do I think Bradley's heading? I don't know.
And Pocock's gone out with injury, and it's a shame because obviously he was one of the main contenders in the title.
You see, the trouble with being a rookie is the pressure. Behind me are all the big teams and big rigs. That's what these guys are shooting for. As we've been in round 5 as well, so we're just at that point in the season. They know a good result over the next few races can get them a spot on these teams. The rookie riders are right on the cusp of being a pro. It's no wonder this rookie racing is full on.
I really enjoy the rookie class. There's a whole bunch of riders that are riding really good. So really enjoy getting in there and banging bars with them all. Jake Shipton's always up there and he's a bit of a bully. I think he can push you out of the way pretty easily.
Jake Shipton, I'm 17 years old. Rookie class sprung me on loads. I went up in there when I was 14. I was the youngest runner and I'm one of the oldest, but at the start of the year I was really scared of everyone there. It was big. The last year was good. I was always up there, and then I had a couple of duff rounds, ended up second in the championship. They're so aggressive as well. Even though we're young, there's still loads of bar banging and everything. I love it.
Sonny Thompson, he's also just moved up.
My name's Sonny Thompson, 15 years old, ride for Samson Yamaha. Today's not gone too bad, I suppose. The first race was good. The last two fifths, it's been all right. Not the best.
He ain't frightened, and then there's Lewis Trickett on the 252 straight. He's riding really well.
Sort of got my head down a little bit because every meeting just seems to get harder and harder. It's hard to get to the front, now I get too frustrated when I crash. Just see red and want to kill everyone.
A whole bunch of other lads.
I'm Jackson Evans, number 4 in the rookie class. Been in the rookies 2 years now, but I had trouble with a lot of injuries. I broke my femur. This is my first kind of season I'm kick-starting and really trying to go for it because it is my last season in the rookies. I've missed some 2 really important years out. It is pressure because I'm just trying to prove myself to them bigger teams, the bigger sponsors.
10 riders can win, probably, if they get the whole shot and play it cool. It's a good competitive class, the rookies. The 250 sorts the men out from the boys, isn't it? This bike's capable of winning a world championship with the right rider. You know, this is it. This is the stepping stone, and it's not all about riding, it's about everything else. It's all in the head. If they've got the right head for it and the natural talent, then they'll go all the way.
My name's Douglas Trickett. I come here today to see my grandson ride, which is Lewis Trickett, and I came on a Suzuki 650. Started riding in 1946. I think it's great. If I could do it myself, I would. I'd love it. He tries a bit too hard, I think, sometimes. But he could get over that, and I think he could be up with the top ones.
My name's Carl Nunn. I ride for MVRD Suzuki for the last 3 years, and I've been pro for 16, 17 years. The rookie class, I think, is a very important one. It's, there's some fast kids out there, and it gives them a chance to build up a little bit more confidence before they come into the MX2 class or MX1, whatever they want to do. And some guys come in and they kind of get sort of swallowed up in the field, and but they're better riders than that. And some end up never getting there at all because they never get over it mentally.
My name's Tom Church. I ride for CCM, Build-Based CCM, and I've been a pro rider now for about 10 years, I guess. And I never imagined myself at 28 where I was going to be. You know, when I was 16, I was 16. I was out on site for 12 hours a day, and I just thought I'd do anything not to be doing this, you know, and that was the reality. And I love doing motocross, and I just thought, well, if I've got to go for an hour run, or I've got to go for a 2-hour cycle, or I've got to do 2 40-minute motos, that's a lot easier than doing a 12-hour day on a site and in the rain. So I just, you know, I always had that mentality. You see the guys in the rookie classes, and they might be out front on their own with a clear track, and, you know, they are running good lap times, and that's good, you know, they're riding well. But the reality is that they're going to come into adults and they're going to be in a dogfight, you know, because around 5th to 10th you know, a bit further back, it's always a dogfight that either makes them or breaks them, because some guys work their way to the top and it takes them 4 or 5 years, and some guys just disappear into the background, you know.
My name's Brian McKenzie. I ride this year for Thor, Horseman, Kawasaki. When I started, I got pretty good at a young age, you know, and I was winning British Championships, and I won my first British Championship when I was 9 years old. I've actually got an interview, like, in a scrapbook, that when just after I won the 65 Championship, that I said I wanted to be a world champion, you know, so even from 9, 10 years old, I had goals to try and make it to the top, be a professional racer. You know, obviously I've not made it, you know, to world champion. You know, if you don't aim to be the best at what you do, then, you know, what's the point really? If you just aim to be average, then that's not really, well, for me, I don't really cut it.
It's been a long time coming. Let's hear it for 731, Jake Shipton on the call.
I want to be a world champion. That's what I want to do. I want to be another Everts. But I don't know, I just love to get that feeling, just world championship under your belt. And I don't know, I just love to do that. That's why I want to be at the top.
I wanted to go in the pro class, but I was too young. But it's kind of good going in this class because at least I'm up front, you know, I'm not in the middle of the pack like the Max is, so.
The flipping start on the first one, I cleared off, I was showing everyone up. I was like there, and then the second one, I've gone from a high to as freaking low as I can go.
And today I managed to get 2 wins, so I'm happy. If I do British Championship, I don't know whether I'd quite be able to cut it, just being sort of me and Dad. But it depends how good the bike is, I think. If you've got a strong bike and you're fit enough, there's nothing. If you can get to the meeting, there's nothing really that can stop you riding how fast you can ride.
If he doesn't make a career, if it all goes flop in a while, then he's enjoyed himself. And I think it's great, because life isn't all about work all the time, is it?
It's still early days, really. I just got onto the 250, and I feel like I'm riding it pretty well to see how long I've been on it, but I think there is more talented kids out there. I try as hard as I can, but yeah, I think like Ben, he's got so much more talent than me, which I'm quite jealous of, but I'll just push it and try as hard as I can to make a living out of it.